Alright, hello and welcome to another replay video. Now, I did have a live duel that was going to go up today, the day you're seeing this, but my computer decided to randomly restart a few hours into the editing of that when I hadn't saved. So, yeah, that's going to get put off a little bit because those are hell to edit, and I don't feel like doing that again right now. So we're going with a replay here. I've actually had this one sitting around for a while, and I didn't remember it being as good as it is, so something I could go ahead and show off here. But I'm down at the bottom playing BLS here, and up at the top we're up against Magnet Warriors. Now I'm just going to go ahead and kind of start this one and let it speak for itself here. So I'll go for Foolish Burial, Brilliant Fusion, bring with Century Soldier of Stone, go ahead and Block Dragon, which will obviously Block Dragon being insane that you, whenever it's sent from the field to the grave, I believe. Yeah, if it's sent from the field to the grave, obviously with Link format really inhibiting that, you can go ahead and search up to 3 rock-type monsters whose total levels equal 8, which means Doki Doki and 2 of the Magnet Warriors. And then this obviously puts one in grave and summons another one, and then you can special... Block Dragon's just very insane in this deck, basically. Seriously, he'll go ahead and ditch the alpha, get into Gamma to special the beta to search in their alpha, he'll go into Levier to bring back into the beta, he'll go ahead and go into a Decode Talker, he'll summon the Block Dragon again, he'll make Gorgonic Guardian, and he'll pass with Gorgonic Guardian, which is effect negation, Block Dragon, which is a floater, and the targeting prevention of Decode Talker. So, not the strongest board, but a lot to get over there, especially the Block Dragon and the Levier, which will obviously be play extenders on his next turn. So at the top here, we'll go ahead and terraforming into a Gateway to Chaos, just grab some stuff from there. We'll go for the Manju, which was, obviously going to get negated there, so we'll have to advance Ritual Art, the Super Soldier, out, which is fine because we can still go ahead and summon the Black Dragon, we can swing over the Gorgonic Guardian, and then craft the Levier to stop him from getting that play extender on his next turn. Then we can actually go ahead and search off of Gateway to Chaos as well, special out the White Dragon, go into Castel, and out the Block Dragon from there. So we pushed into his board a little bit there, but he will actually top deck Berserkion for turn. In addition to already having the alpha to get one, he'll go ahead, he'll crash with the BLS, which is insane because that triggers Berserkion's effect to go ahead and float into all 3 of the Magnet Warriors from Banished. Once again, he'll go ahead and swing over our guy we floated into, make a Gorgonic Guardian, use its effect to out the Castel there, and he'll go ahead and summon another Berserky on there. We'll top deck another Gateway to Chaos, which just isn't enough because we don't have a, level 4 Lighter Dark in hand to resolve Super Soldier Synthesis, and we're just kind of letting him go off as he kills us here. He'll pop our last remaining card and swing for game here, but it's not over yet because we did have another game here. But getting into our second game here, this actually has some differences from the, whenever I showcased it in the Worst Deck of All Time series. I actually put in one Lord of the Red as a searchable card. Instead of searching the regular BLS, we can actually go ahead and search this out to add a card that does something to our board, and just one of my favorite cards overall. So I believe we're going second here because this is obviously a going second deck. So we'll set up with a much weaker play here. He'll just have a strike and some bodies on field, basically. And we can actually go ahead and set up Lord of the Red first here, so we can go ahead and try to activate its effects. We'll trade in. We'll obviously kind of force the strike out here, which is fine. I know that I haven't used on that in the BLS. We'll get into a Super Soldier Synthesis and one of the small guys in hand. Then we can go ahead and banish it for Black Dragon, search out another Ritual spell. From here, we can swing over. We can attack again. We do some burn damage equal to the original defense, so we're still going to hit him for the Zirconia there. We'll almost get game. We'll go to rip a card out of hand, and that will actually get us Ghost Ogred, but we can just float, and we can summon it back from grave next turn with another Super Soldier Synthesis, assuming we top deck a good card there. We could also just link away with the Black Dragon as well and search White Dragon. We'll actually go into Break Sword, out the Gaia, and then swing over the Black Dragon as well. But like I mentioned, we'll actually top deck into a Manju here, which is pretty damn good as well. We can go ahead and Super Soldier Synthesis the one from grave, advance Central Art, and he's just going to scoop it up there as we obviously already had game on board, but he went off on us, so I was going off on him as well. But anyway, just a few, or a couple interesting duels between Magnet Warriors and BLS there that I wanted to showcase since my computer decided to royally fuck me in the ass. But anyway, usual plugs at the end of the episodes, a link to my Twitter, Discord, and Patreon all down in the description. Since this is a short one, I won't bore you with the long plugs there. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.